afternoon everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. It's been 1 year since the Southeastern high speed route did release, and I want to be pretty quick with this because I've only got pretty much an hour and these can take up to around 10 minutes. I want to try and be fairly quick. Hopefully everyone's all well though. But yeah, 1 year since Southeastern high speed released. I mean, that time has whizzed by. It feels like it was, you know, a month ago or so. 1 year already. Anyway, let's get all of this set up. Right, you want to get all the French stuff on, which is down here. KVB, TVM, and then come over to here and get the AWS. All that on. There we go. Let's sit back down. There we go. Anyway, let's see what we've got in. We have got Davidoff, we got Metra, and we got Rob. How are you three doing? It probably is going to be fairly quiet. I just thought I'd get Train Sim World done now out the way, and then later on we can just chill out, do probably ETS, and then I'll have a nice chilled evening. I don't know, but yeah. So I thought we'd get it done now. This one's off to Ramsgate. There's a 6 coach service. But yeah, it might be fairly quiet as it wasn't scheduled either. Cool. But yeah, how's everyone doing? There's all the stops. And after Faversham it would go Whitstable, Herne Bay I think it then stops at, then what's the other state? Birchington on Sea, Margate, Broadstairs, and then Ramsgate. Good to hear, Rob. Let's set that to forward. Doors are now shut. And let's get going. Okay, so that's all good, Davidoff. And we're off. Leaving St Pancras. It'll be Stratford, Ebbsfleet, Gravesend, Strood, Chatham, Gillingham, Rainham, Sittingbourne, and then Faversham. So we've got a fair few stops. At some point Metra, but I have had to uninstall some of the US routes. Because of the DLC limit. That can be a bit of a hassle having to reinstall. And so yeah, I think the routes I don't have installed are Clinchfield, what's the... No, I've got a few American routes installed. I think Clinchfield's one of them which I've uninstalled until the issue gets sorted. Although Peninsula Corridor, I do want to get back on that, so I will reinstall that at some point. And we've got a 60 here as we head on to high speed bump. The top speed is about 140 miles an hour. Cool, let's start getting that up. But yeah, off to Faversham. Now we got an 80. For some reason I was about to say 30. Then we got an 80 there. And we go over the East Coast Main Line. So getting a bit more speed on us. There we go. So we now got TVM buzzing us. Let's go up to 200. And can we try and get up to 5 likes? Hopefully you can hear the game as well, and hopefully all the audio's all well. Cool, that's going up. Yeah, try and be as quick as I can. I've got to go out in about an hour, so yeah. Try and get the service done. Oh, awesome, Davidoff. Brilliant, mate. Now 100 miles an hour. Well, it doesn't really feel like 100 miles an hour, though, does it? I suppose as we're in the tunnel. .180. Bit of DSD. Should start beeping us down soon for Stratford International. It's not too far. Probably at the next signal. Hello Gamer Pine, how are you? Welcome in, good afternoon. There you go, now it's buzzing us down. Just at 200. So about 120 miles an hour? Right down to 160. That's coming down. And it comes down to 100 next. It's quite weird because if you're coming into Ebbsfleet it comes down to 130. But on this it's straight down to 100. Afternoon Stephen, how are you? So you probably got to get those brakes on. You hope horseshoe curve comes out soon? Maybe. Have to wait and see. Yeah, can we try and get a few more likes? That would be lovely. Probably it's going to be fairly quiet, as it is, well, 2 o'clock, so on those dodgy times of the day. Yeah, good to hear. Game of Pine currently on break. Fair enough. I'm all good. And here is Stratford. Well, Stratford International. Another javelin as well. Here we are. It's a bit fast around there. Coming in pretty quickly, so definitely want to bring that down pretty rapidly. Luckily the brakes are alright on this. I mean, they're not the best, but they're not bad. Coming fairly quick there. Yeah, fairly tight for time, so I'll try and be on time at each stop. As usually this takes about an hour and 15, I mean that says about an hour and 5. So yeah. So that's a neutral. Yeah, Stratford International. Southeastern high speed. Yeah, I just can't believe it's been a year already. I mean, it does feel like, you know, a month ago this come out. I remember there was like, you know, massive hype for this route because it was like the first modern British route since East Coast Wave, which was 14 months before, so a year and 2 months before this route come out. So it's just great to be, well, getting a modern route. And second, third row as well. Well, and 80, both. Right, let's get the door shut. So back to forward. And it will be Ebbsfleet International next, which is the longest gap between stations. I think it's 16 miles or something like that. Well, you can see on the map, it's all the way down here. Right there, so quite far. Please lightly tap the like button so it doesn't hurt. Hello, Quicko. For today's stream, just going to do this service and that will be it. Let's get going. How you doing, Quickie? There's feelings. And it goes up to 225. Which is as we come into tunnel 2. There we go. So up to 225. Lovely. Yeah, we've got another stream after this, and that will be on Euro Truck. So we'll be doing that after. Well, not directly after. I think I said it for 4 PM. Or that might be slightly earlier. But yeah, that will be the last stream. It's kind of a fairly chilled out evening tonight. I've got a couple more bits to do, video wise, so a bit chilled out. $170. I think this tunnel's about, what, 8 miles long? So we're in it for quite a while. Hello Beta, how are you? Welcome back. $192, almost at 200 kilometers an hour, which is about 120 miles an hour. And up to 225, which is 140 miles an hour. Cool. Yes, there we go, DSD. Should be coming out of the tunnel fairly soon. But yeah, it's a big one. Kilometers an hour, Beta. Yeah, kilometers an hour. So we're almost there. 213, 214. We're going up a fairly steep grade as well, so we slowly make our way up. So that is having a bit of an effect. Put that in Discord there, quicker, mate. Well, in the server, I guess. DSD. It just keeps going on and on. The tunnel doesn't end. Oh, I might be able to see the end of the tunnel. Yes, we're finally coming out. Ooh. But you're in the tunnel for a while. Look at the grade coming out of there. Lincoln steep. I think you've got Rainham station somewhere along here on the left. Like there's 2 Rainham stations on the route. There's the one in Kent, which which we drive through, and then there's one on the line to the left of us, which you can't go to. It's out of the boundary, but it's modelled though. You fell asleep. Oh, Davido. This is where it all goes wrong for me, just at this stop coming up. Ah, I see Pivers. Right, so as I can guide you through it. Do you have the safety systems on? TVM, KVB, that sort of stuff. Oh, unless you don't do the power change. Do you come to a stop and then you can't go? As there is a power change to do on this one. But you want to follow the speed on there, so 225 at the moment. And we should get buzzed down to 200 fairly soon. When the tracks between the Slovak stations of Poland and something trains went 1 tracks, you think 40-50 kilometers an hour. That's blooming slow. Is that about 20-30 miles an hour? How you doing, Pivers? How's your theme park getting on? Then we go up onto the bridge. And you should see the Dartford crossing fairly soon. Hello Nate, play Fortnite. No. You have a game suggestion. What's that? Is that Fortnite? No, we're not playing Fortnite, Nate. Not a fan of Fortnite. Used to play it, but it gets boring very quickly. When I woke up, oh nice, Davidoff, brilliant mate. Hello Jasper, how are you? My guy, no, I'm not playing Fortnite. That's how screaming train stops and can't get it moving again. That's probably TVM. Yeah, that's probably TVM. Just pretty much, yeah, stay under the speed there. So it's 225 at the moment. When it starts flashing, bring it down to the next speed, which after 225 is 200. What's that, Jasper? Right, so coming down to 200 now, Pivers. That's what comes after 225. And you have to be down by the next TVM signal, which they're fairly close to one another. So you do need to go fairly strong on the brakes. There you go. And after this one, come down to 160. Fall Guys was all good, we've done it before. And now it's down to 160. Now the 200's flashing. Yeah, it's all good, mate. Railroads Online, that is one I do want to get. Good to hear, Jasper. Yeah, down to 160. And this one's a bit, well, a bit different. This one then goes down to 130 after the 160. See, Pivers. It was alright, Nate. It was alright. Right, let's bring that down. Down to 130. Yeah, it seems to be coming into Ebbsfleet. It's 130. Nowhere else, though. As we work our way up. There's the 130. And we'll be coming off the high speed section into Ebbsfleet. Where you then get AWS screaming at you. Which we're going up there. Cool. Now you've got the Ebbsfleet low level there on the right. Dirt Rally 2.0 and Beam NG are good simulators too. Oh, that's malfunctioning. There's AWS, so we acknowledge that. And this is Ebbsfleet International. I see, Pivers. Maybe Davidoff, mate. But the sort of point of getting the streams done earlier was to have a nice chilled evening. But maybe I might pop in. Nice and gentle for the passengers coming in. And we're aiming to stop on the S-car marker, which is just ahead. Which is quite weird because it's sort of past the platform. It says you want the nose to be on it. There we go, like that. Right, open the doors, and this is where we do the power change. So what you want to do is you want to set the reverser to forward, no, to neutral. And then what you do is you hold DC, so direct current, and that one's the channel tunnel rail link. So hold DC. And you can see we've now changed over power modes. You can see the MCB, VCB light on, but we need that light to come on the line volt. That just means we've got power. You have to be a rocket science to work out. And then you press pan up, shoes down, just once this time, and it does line volt. Although if you're going in the other direction, you click it twice. And set back to forward. Well, as we're waiting for the people to get on, we'll keep it in neutral. Hello Amanda, is that the cat? The cat is scratching against the door, yes. Hello 206, I'm all good, how are you? Get the door shut. Set that to forward. And there we go, and now we're on third rail, which we will notice quite a bit of a difference with the performance. Let's go. No, not yet. 93 hours, soon to be 100 hours on ETS2. Nice, Jasper. There's a famous Czechoslovakian truck named Tatra. Oh, nice, lovely. Right, let's whack that up. So we're now on miles an hour. If you do switch over. And yeah, you can feel the difference straight away. Much slower coming out. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? Yeah, sounds good. But I'm free tonight if you're about. And then on to the, I think this is the North, no, this is not the North Kent, no, this is, I think this is the North Kent line. And up to 70. Not too far to Gravesend, just along. Yeah, go up to 70. But yeah, hopefully you can hear the game audio all well. Probably someone would have noticed it by now if it wasn't up to scratch. There's another service. It is the North Kent line, yeah. How you doing, Rob? Sounds good, Pippers. I'll do it then if you want, mate. Because then this then turns into the Medway Valley line past Strood. Then you get the Chatham main line joining all up and about. There's the 30 board. Can't believe this route has already been out for a year. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, it feels like it's been out for what? 2 months or so? But yeah, 1 year already. Still remember the date really, really clearly. Remember it was college online learning day. So I remember that was, you know, had to get up for that and do that and sort of playing whilst doing college work. And then making videos whilst in the lesson. Yeah, it was, wow. Hello Daniel, how are you? And good to hear Rob, I'm all good. And not long after this you then had, yeah, I think you're joking there, Quicker, aren't you? And you got the 6 car stop just here. Cool. Gravesend, hopefully arriving on time. Here we are, this is Gravesend. Arriving early. Been a bit more, yeah, not as careful with the throttle in today. Try and stick to the timetable, as we never do in this. We'll be Strood next. And it's usually by here we're about a minute too late. Good to hear Daniel, I'm all good. 6 coaches. Yeah, some of the services do go just to Faversham, the Javelin ones, so you can just sit backwards and forth on them. Well, they sort of in the peak time they go to Faversham and terminate and then go back. Once sort of the day gets along, they'll just continue on to Ramsgate and you won't get any terminators at Faversham. Right. Let's get going. Next station stop is Strood. What are you on about, Quicko? Let's go. There's a nice place in called Pleso. It's a mountain lake. Nice beta. Awesome beta. And up to 50. Hello Havoc, welcome back. I'm watching your vid whilst I'm in my last class. Sounds good, Havoc. What class are you in? Science, English, Maths? Yeah, good to hear, Daniel. All good. Straight up to 50. I want to try and stick to the timetables every time. What is that up there? I haven't seen that before. Don't know. Must be like Brighton Pavilions. Some sort of temple, maybe. Don't know. You're late. No, we're on time. That's a good, Daniel. Well, thanks for popping in, mate. What time do you end today, then? Geography? That's not too bad, Havoc. Yeah, geography was always good. You said, "Are you Joe?" I don't know what you're on about, Quico. And off we go. If you come to Slovakia one day, go to Tatry. Maybe beta. That's Eastern Europe, isn't it? Slovakia. I think it's Eastern Europe. Yeah, it used to be Czechoslovakia, didn't it? And they split up. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's go ahead. 3:15, but then got to get home, so I won't be home till 4, 4:15. Fair enough, Daniel. There we go. What's that, Jasper? Let's whack that up. Bring that down. How come you're using a different headset? Am I using a different headset? Oh no. How come you keep using different headsets? Well, I've got 2 headsets. This is my new one from Amanda, who got me for Christmas. I use this on the console, and then I've got my other one, which is always plugged into the PC. And but that's the other one. That's the older one. So instead of keep switching and unplugging them, I just use both. I have to take a ship from Germany to Latvia if I need to adjourn ETS2. Alright. If you wanted someone not to be a mod anymore, would you tell them you don't want them as a mod anymore? Probably, yeah. It's cool you don't do Southeastern because I got to get it at 3:10 from Sandling to Folkestone Central. Awesome, Havoc. Was that a 395 or a 375? That's cool you're doing. Maybe if you even go to Prezov, you can stream it and maybe you'll see me. Maybe better. About to go through Higham. Then we go straight into the tunnel, 2 tunnels, and then we'll be out to Strood. I'll see better. There we go. Awesome, Havoc. Yeah, 375's a good. ETS2 or Train Life, you can't really compare the two. I mean, I know Train Life is like the Euro train sim, but one's a trucking game, one's a train sim. Well, a train tycoon management game. We'll do once we get back out onto one of the fly-by prone areas. Awesome habit. Yeah, you can't really compare them, Jasper, really. Pretty much quick, eh? Yeah, cheers, Davidoff. Due to Hentis has taken Richard off as a mod without telling him why. Oh. I don't know, Davidoff. And into Strood Tunnel. Do you know what I meant? Yeah, Davidoff. And we've got 27 people in, so thanks to all for coming in this afternoon. Can we try and get up to 25 likes? Yeah, you got away as beta. I was in McDonald's the other day. I just went in there. No one had a mask on. It was like, what is going on? Although it was Crawley, so yeah. And we're coming down to 15. And we do have a red as well, so we gotta pop that down anyway. That's a good sign. It probably means we're running early. Which, yeah, is brilliant. There you go, it's cleared now. Good though, because yeah, it probably means we're running on time. Alright, quicker. Wait, you don't want to get it again. There you go. Can you gift me ETS2 going east? I'm tired of getting the boat. So I think they're on a sale. Well, they were on a sale. I think it was like £2 or something. That's true, Pippers. True. Yeah, this is Strood. If you come through Checky, you will go through. Nice, beta. Yeah, probably following a 375. I swear it says we're running late as well. How? We've literally gone full speed and it says we're running a minute late. Brilliant. And here we are, Strood. Oh, see, quicker, nice. No, we did arrive on time. It said we're blooming at 59. 58 now. Yeah, it was good the races last night, that was good. Platform 0. Oh. Yeah, this is Strood. Hang on a sec. Platform 0. I don't know if this is supposed to be Gravesend. Yeah, it's platform 3 and 2. No, it could be the same bridge as the one at Gravesend, maybe. Never noticed that. Oh, that one says the same as that 1 and 0. Don't know. And through other towns you will see Tatras if you go near Pop. Nice, beta. Right, let's get going. Next station stop is Rochester. Yeah, that's the Medway Valley line that goes down there, which I'm trying to get for Train Simulator, and we can sort of do one of those combined journeys, which I will do another one at some point. Maybe do Dover Priory to Gravesend or something. Don't go through the door, you'll fall through the map, do you? That sounds fun. Then you got Rochester Castle and Cathedral. Yeah, it's a very tight timetable. There's a submarine. You can do it with the 700, maybe quicker. Look at that. So crossing the River Medway, there's another javelin. That's all we've seen on today's journey. Javelin, javelin, javelin. Have we actually seen a 375 yet? Usually it's vice versa. And here we are. This is Rochester. Popping that down. Still got yellows. That'll be the service ahead of us. Probably not today, Quicko. Well, maybe, but I want to try and have a chilled evening, so maybe, but probably not. Need to get a couple of videos done, so well, I've already got a couple done, but a couple more. True, Jasper. So we are arriving on time. 10:02, and it is 10:02:15 now. Well, it says 10:03. Yeah, this is Rochester. Cool. Oh, we're passing it. That's the third row there, that's the chute. So originally we were getting power from the pantograph, which is here. And once we got to Ebbsfleet, well, we changed it, and yeah, that's from the chute. Hello John, I have that on Train Simulator 2022, awesome. Maybe chill out in the freezer. In summer it's always tempting just to open the freezer door and just sit there for a bit. Right, it is Chatham next. Let's go. Yeah, we've got one more stream after this, and that will be on a Euro truck. Which will be about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Going through the old Rochester station. There we go. Not too far to yeah, not far. Hey, there we go, there's a 375. Irish traffic lights have an amber or yellow man. Nice, John. Get that up a little bit more. There you go. Going into Fort Pitt Tunnel, and then we'll be out to Chatham, which is sandwiched between two tunnels, Fort Pitt Tunnel and Chatham Tunnel. Here it is. does feel weird seeing it though, because it was only a couple of days ago we were driving through here on Train Simulator. It's just weird to see the station on different entities of the game. Afternoon, Richard. How are you? Here we are. Cool. Nice gentle stop. There. Cool. Hello Biggs, I'm all good, how are you? Welcome back. Arrived on time again. Well, a few seconds to spare. And it'll be Gillingham next. Gillingham, Rainham, Sittingbourne, and then Faversham. Afternoon, Roy, or should I say morning? How you doing, Roy? I see Jasper. Good to see you, Richard. This is sort of the Medway core section. We get all the stations close together and quite a few. And once we get past Gillingham, we'll start getting slightly bigger gaps again. Ramsgate. This one doesn't have the smart PIS in it. There is the PIS in here. Why is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this one's not got the smart one on it. Just that. Good to see you, Biggs, and hello Ben, how are you? Right, Gillingham, let's get going, set that back to forward. The acceleration isn't too great in this, so you could just put it into full whack if you want. I mean, look like that. Doesn't go up very quickly. And into Chatham Tunnel. Yeah, good to see you, Roy. I'm all good. Yeah, what are we going to do? What's it tomorrow? It's Saturday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, Saturday? Oh, it's a 465 there. So tomorrow I'm hoping to do Train Life. Yeah, we'll be doing Train Life tomorrow. Maybe Train Life, Train Simulator, and Flight Sim and TSW? Or something along those lines. Obviously TSW is a must. Yeah, maybe Train Life, Train Sim World, and Flight Sim. Your birthday's in 8 days. Awesome, Ben. You've almost got all the collectibles of Southeastern High Speed. Nice, Richard. How many is there on this one? 100? That'll be for the level crossing. Now we go up to 60. Javelin class 395 was new when I was nearly 4 in 2009, and it was the new year my younger brother was born. Awesome traffic lights. Yeah, they still seem like new trains though. I mean, even though 2009, 12 years ago. Yeah, when you see a Javelin you think, oh, that looks new. I mean, they still just seem new. Awesome, Richard. A bit like the Electro Stars, they just look new as well, even though they're 20 years old, almost. Also, yeah, it was good, Planet Coaster yesterday, enjoyed it. I don't know when we'll be back on it. Maybe I'll do a bit of work offline just to build up a bit more, and then we'll have a bit more to do on stream. Yeah, it wasn't bad. There's another 465. And also next Thursday they'll probably only have, and that's still almost a week away, just a heads up though, there'll only be one stream. I'm going to be going out on a nice 20-mile walk, which will be fun. Work it up on stream. Oh no, because that's just long. You don't want to be sitting there watching me just pausing it for 8 or speeding through it, so it sort of gets money. Now on stream I have a bit more to do. Because otherwise we're just sitting there doing nothing like we were for the last 10 minutes of the last stream we did on it. So I may as well build it up off stream, and then when we do stream we have money to do stuff. Yeah, 20 miles, Mr. Quicko. Done it before. It's good fun though, so. What am I doing it for? Just because it's fun. This is Gillingham. Never actually been out the front here. Put the door shut. Let's get going. It is Rainham next. We'll watch it going out as well. About that, Quicko. Good fun though. 100 collectibles, Southeastern high speed, 25 maps, 25 newspapers, 25 fences, and 25 safety signs. So the hardest ones to get out of them are the blimmin' fence. There's one there actually, but probably the fences. They're the buggers to get, as they're sort of along the route. Hello, Project Decker. It sure is. Yes, 1 year already since the route released. I mean, that time has whizzed by. Oh, see, Quicko. Hello, Lewis. Still no date for the Heart of Russia. Nothing yet, Roy. Yeah, nothing yet. Nice, Lewis. So yeah, one stream next Thursday. You're doing a 7-mile hike in Winchester over the half term. Sounds good, Ben? Yeah, long walks are the best. Yeah, 5-6 hours. Brilliant. Your legs are dead at the end of it, but it's worth it. Always reminds me of the train at Euston. Well, they are similar-ish, the Pendo and the 395. Let's whack that up. Let's went past the speed board. That's funny because I just tried coupling one of these on to a HST and it's fair to say it didn't go well. The whole train flew. That sounds fun. Will you go through the railroad crossing in Prague in ETS2? Maybe. How long will it take? About 5-6 hours, Roy. I've done it before and it took about, I think, 5 hours 45 minutes, so, and that was a couple of miles more, so yeah, about 5.5 I'd say. I mean, probably more at a chilled pace this time. But yeah, it's on an old abandoned railway, so it's all flat and all. Down to the coast. Good walk. Right, here we are. This is Rainham. You're literally going to try, retry coupling it to a HST and record it, because why not? Sounds good, Decker. Put it into the Discord when you do. That'd be interesting to see what happens. We're taking the train from Waterloo, Awesome Ben. Was it up on the Downs at Winchester? There's a South Downs start there, don't they? Well, the South Downs Way starts there. That'd be fun to do, the whole of that. South Downs Way. You probably have to cycle it if you want to do it in a day. That would be good though. I don't know, this might be lurking. The AWS used to be a bell. Yeah. That's well when it clears, yeah, in the 101 it's the bell. And that's AWS 2. No, that's probably AWS 1, isn't it? Yeah. No, AWS 2, I think that's it in them. There's a 375 over there. That's probably the one we were following, that one. And let's get going. It is Sittingbourne next. And after Sittingbourne, it's in Faversham. Evening, Papan, or afternoon I should say, getting ahead of myself. How you doing, Papan? Hope all is well. Do you have the Going East DLC? I sure do. It's not too far to Sittingbourne. Go through, well, go past Newington. Full throttle. But yeah, what's everyone up to this afternoon then? Maybe you're at work, at school, maybe chilling out. Your school bell in my primary school, Castle, used to be the warning bell and normal bell. Ah. Yeah, good tip, Pan, I'm all good. Going up a bit more. Maybe we will go to Cossis next to Pop. Maybe, I think that's in there. I think I recognise that place. I think that might be an ETS. No, I'm not too sure where we'll go today. Probably head south, maybe back into Italy. Maybe. Nice quick out. And we'll just keep it at that. Not too bad. We should be approaching Newington as well. Got a few days off from work. Awesome, Roy. There's another 375. They're the main commuter trains on this one, the 375, and then you also do get the 465 as well, which does slightly less services, but still a fair few. That's 70. Will the cabin be decorated? On my trucks, not too many, no. yeah, not far. And after Sittingbourne, it's about 10 minutes to Faversham. As it say, I think 7 miles. Nice. And up to 80. Not far now. Hello Schumacher, welcome back. How are you? But yeah, 1 year since Southeastern released. Who got it on launch day? So I remember waiting until midnight, picking it up, and I think we actually streamed it at midnight. And in fact, I didn't actually mention, this is actually the service we did in the first look live stream. That's why we're doing it. Yeah, 1 Foxtrot 18, I think this one is, which we did on the first look all the way back in a year ago. I see a message I did not send. Right. And I used to be scared when my teachers shout because I remember drawing a picture and heard the teacher shout. Alright. This is Sittingbourne, we're coming home. Cool. It's just after the new footbridge you come to a stop. Yeah, Sittingbourne, the penultimate stop of the journey today. And there's a stop marker there. There we go. Cool. Yeah, Faversham, which is about 10 minutes after this. Which we're running about 3 minutes late. We always seem to be late on these services. And you have to wait ages as well at each stop. That's a neutral. Maybe beta, we'll have to wait and see. And let's get that shot. About now. Right, let's go. Yeah, lovely cab you've got in here though. Next stop is Faversham. We've got 28 people and thanks all for coming in. We do stream Train Sim World every single day, so if you do want to see more, feel free to subscribe. There you go. It's up to 90 miles an hour after Tenham. Well, we're going through Tenham, it's about 80 up to then. Yes, there we go. Hello Dexter, sorry if I've been pressing you about ETS. That's all good, Dexter. By the way, I had a PCR and it was negative. Awesome. I've had a chest infection. There's pressure me. That's all good, Dexter. We'll be on ETS well, after this. So yeah, that's all good. Yeah, I think I've set ETS for 4, so that's when that will be. If I have a negative test, I want to go to Ostrava to see the trams. Fair enough. Yes, DSD. It's because I'm not touching the controls, that's why it keeps screaming at us. Whistle. At 80, let's just pop that back. Let's get a flyby shot. Fairly quick at the moment as we approach Chatham. Can you play keyboard and mouse on Xbox? Keyboard, yes. Mouse, I'm not too sure about mouse, but I know you can with keyboard, Taylor. How are you, Taylor? Well, keyboard and controller, that's sort of that's the best to use. Hello, Kyle. Or easiest. This is Chatham. And you should see an 85 board somewhere along here. Cool. There's the 85. Let's get that up. You're playing the Strood 2 and the 395. Awesome, Quicko. What way are you going? Do long drives, Dexter. Yeah, do longer journeys. So make sure you put your what is it? What's the thing? High value delivery. Pop that up. How does it work with keyboard and controller? Well, I've got my controller here. That's how I look around and well, touch all the controls. And then keyboard to the side of me. I can do all the cameras. I've got the horn as well. Awesome, Quicko. Now we got a 75 coming up. Looks like we're going to be stopped as well outside Faversham. There's a 75. And it comes down to 60 next. There's a single yellow. Let's start bringing that down. Look, it's gone double now, so we are cleared into Faversham. No worries, Taylor. Cool, and then this would then continue up towards Whitstable, Herne Bay, Birchington-on-Sea, Margate, Broadstairs, Ramsgate. Which you can do in Train Simulator, but we're not going to do a joint journey today. There's a 60. Single yellow. as we approach Faversham, our final stop. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream. If you have, feel free to leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, do subscribe, it will just help out. Yeah, 1 year since Southeastern High Speed released. Gone very quick. Birmingham to Carlisle, Awesome Dexter. Was that on ETS? I'm guessing yes. There we go, that'll do. Here we are, this is Faversham. Well, that does conclude today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. 1 year of Southeastern High Speed. You will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Hello Fastest, you know how to read signals in the German routes as well? Yes. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all and take care. It will be ETS2 at 4 o'clock. See you all. Take care. Bye guys. If I can find it, there we go. See ya. No, it's Streamlabs, it's being weird. There we go. See ya.